everyone, this is Mrs. C from the Fountaindale Public Library, here to tell you a little bit about one of my favorite books, The One and Only Ivan by Catherine Applegate. This book is available for you off of our website on Overdrive. You can just look up The One and Only Ivan right in our search catalog, and you will find a copy available to you on Overdrive that you can download and read. It is inspired by a true story. There was a gorilla named Ivan who lived in Tacoma, Washington in a pretty small cage for about 30 years, 27 years, until he was relocated to a zoo in Atlanta where he lived out his remaining years. The book is about Ivan, and it's a low fantasy. Obviously, gorillas don't write books yet. But in this story, I really liked it because Catherine Applegate did a really good job of giving me all the feels. I think an author really is a good writer when they can make you feel something. And I felt a lot reading this book. I was disappointed with Ivan at first in the story because of his giving up. I kind of felt like he just kind of gave up. I was angry about his treatment. I was sad. It actually made me cry. And finally, I was very hopeful. Ivan lives in a shopping mall in this story, and with some other animals, and it's an attempt to get people to come to shop at the mall. And he has friends, including Stella, who's an elephant, and when a baby elephant, Ruby, comes to the mall to attract more customers because babies are cute, Ivan makes an impossible promise to Stella. He promises that he's going to do something for Ruby. And this is really the turning point in the story. At first, Ivan has kind of given up. He calls his cage his domain, and he just is really very, what's the word I'm trying to say? Very casual about, his condition. But I think this is a way for him to survive. And then when Ruby comes, he kind of sees things for what they really are. And it's really the turning point in the story. And Ivan no longer ignores the inhumane conditions in which he lives. He kind of sees it now through Ruby's eyes and realizes that this is not the life for a baby, for her entire life to be lived like he lived. And so he doesn't want this for Ruby, and he's going to do something about it. And I really got to tell you that I was very moved by this book, and I think anybody, an adult included, would really enjoy reading it together with your kids. It's really, and I also heard a rumor that it's going to be released as a movie August of this year. We'll see how that turns out, but I'd be curious to see how they interpret it. The books are always better than the movies. So please give this one a read. You will love it. It's on Overdrive. It's called The One and Only Ivan, and it's by Catherine Applegate. Enjoy, and thanks for inviting me into your house. Bye-bye.